In your names and mine, I would like to welcome the representative of the media for our school. And I genuinely wish I could do my lecture to your satisfaction. Today, we are going to deal with security technology. And we have so many questions dealing with technology and how to deal with security. Question number one: when was the radar invented? When was the radar invented? If you look at your handouts, question number one: when was the radar invented? It was invented during World War II. So when was it invented? During World War II. Why? Why? Radar speed guns were invented for two reasons. Number one, to detect enemy aircraft. To detect enemy aircraft. And to detect ships. Okay. So, question number one, when was the radar invented? Why? Farah, can you answer?
It was invented in World War XI to detect enemy aircraft and ships.
Another one? Yes?
Radar was invented during World War XI to detect enemy aircraft and ships.
Yes. So radar guns were invented during World War II for two reasons. Number one, to detect enemy aircraft and to detect ships. Number two, when did the police officers start using radar speed guns? Why? How many years ago? 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 50 years ago, 100 years ago? How many years?
50 years.
Yes. Police officers started using radar speed guns 50 years ago. To catch what? Speeders. To catch speeders. To identify people who drive too fast. To identify people, drivers who drive too fast. Okay. How does a radar speed gun work? How does this machine work? By sending what? By sending waves. By sending waves. So, how does this machine work? By sending what? Radio waves. Radio waves. Okay. What does happen when the waves hit the car? Suppose the policeman is here. Okay? Here is a policeman. And here is a car. Here is a car. The policeman directs his machine towards the car. The machine sends what? Waves. These waves come to the car. To the car. So, how does a radar, what does happen when the waves hit the car?
They bounce back.
They
Bounce back.
bounce back. Bounce back. يعني ترتد. Bounce back. So when the waves hit the car, they bounce back. They bounce back. number 9. What does a radar speed gun use to calculate? Calculate من أجل الحساب. The speed of the car. What can the radar speed gun use? It can use what? Information. It can use information to calculate. Calculate يعني من أجل احتساب. It can use information. It has information. So this machine can use information to calculate the speed of the car. Can a driver avoid a ticket by speeding away?
No, because it works when the cars move.
No. Why?
Because
A driver is, if there is a speed gun in the area, يعني إذا في المنطقة أكو speed gun, the driver cannot avoid the waves. Because why? Because this machine sends waves. Sends waves towards the car. Towards the car. Whether the car is moving away or coming near to the machine. For this reason, the driver cannot avoid the ticket. Okay. What can some radar guns take and measure? Some radar guns can take what? Can take pictures. Can take, not all of them, not all of them, some of them. Some of the radar guns can take what? Can take pictures. Picture of what? Cars license. Cars license, it means cars plate. Cars plate. Plate ايش يعني? Here you have the number of the car. Car plate. License car يعني لوحة السيارة. So this machine can take the picture of the car's license plate. License plate. How can the police identify the owner of the speeding car?
by using
How can the police officer know the owner of this car if he is speeding?
By using the information of the license.
By
using the information
using the information
on the license
on the license plate. By using the information on the license plate. الشرطي يعرف صاحب السيارة لأنه راح يطلع الإجازة، يطلع اللوحة مع السيارة ويعرف من لوحة السيارة من هو مالك هذه السيارة and we send him وسوف يرسل له إيش؟ a speeding ticket. ما معنى speeding ticket؟ وصل الغرامة. وصل الغرامة. How can drivers avoid radar speed guns? First of all, can drivers avoid? Can drivers avoid?
no, they can't.
No, they can't. No, they can't. Drivers can't avoid. Yes. How can drivers avoid radar speed guns? By using what? By using radar detector. radar detector. radar detector معناه كاشفة الرادار. يعني السائق يخلي بصفه جهاز يكشف بالطريق أنه إذا هناك أمامه شرطة عندهم جهاز. إذن نقول how can drivers avoid radar speed gun? By using what? By using radar detectors. By using radar detectors. What is a radar detector? What is a radar detector? A radar detector is what? Is a machine. Is a machine. Okay? That detects radar speed guns. What is a radar detector? A radar detector is a machine that detects radar speed guns. Speed guns. What does a radar detector do? What does it do? What does a radar detector do? It detects. ما معنى detects? تكشف. It detects what? Radar speed gun if it is nearby. If it is nearby. إذا كانت على مسافة قريبة. 21. What do drivers do when radar detectors detect radar speed guns? What do they have to do one thing. Drivers do one thing when they detect that there is a radar speed gun nearby. They slow down. They slow down. They slow down. 24. How can the police avoid mistakes when using radar speed guns? Of course, these radar speed guns sometimes make mistakes. Make mistakes. يعني هذه الأجهزة ترتكب إيش؟ أخطاء. So how can police officers avoid mistakes?
If they are trained.
They can avoid mistakes if they follow these 2 points. Number 1, if they are trained
To use radar speed guns.
if they are trained well,